Transformative innovation, if you want to build a 10x environment, if you want to reconfigure your organization where you say, we are building this right now and we want to go into a completely new direction. How do we do this in a safe way? How do we innovate the business model? How do we innovate our products in a different way, and so on? That requires a setup which is slightly removed from the existing business, because the internal immune system of your business is always fighting against this organizational piece. If you work in sales and or product development, if we take products today, if you work in product development and you are responsible to develop the next product, which is an incremental step, finding out has, most of the time at least, a long product cycle, depending on what products you're doing, can be from a couple of months to a couple of years from a product cycle. That requires you to do that step by step by step by step, and there are a lot of things involved. These people will fight against the innovation engine when you look into how do we transform our business, how do we transform our product, the ways we innovate and build and design our products from the ground up, because they're always protecting what they have done, what they're doing. So very important to have something on the side. Even more important when you look into building a different business model, because the rest of the organization is based and measured on the existing business model. So nobody has maybe the willingness, they have the willingness, but they're not supporting it throughout. So it's different metrics where you measure these different teams. So the innovation setup for the transformative innovation project is all about how do you build a team that's adjacent, kind of disconnected from the main organization, that can do things in hidden sight, where they innovate and rapidly do things in a completely different way, have a little bit of funding so that they can do that, or sometimes a lot of funding, depending on what your goals and visions are, but really go into this and have the freedom to fail, have the freedom to kind of take things apart and look at it. And of course, it's also different types of people you will need. That's more the maverick part, where you have crazy people like myself who are really into is like, how can we disrupt this business in the fastest possible way and build that on the side? And there are different ways of how you can basically even do both in the same organization. But it's the main point for me is like incremental innovation, empowering the organization to innovate. If you talk about transformative innovation, build it on the side, go crazy, go all in, figure out, take a lot of risk, and then look into how either this, if it's a business model, how this business model can take over the other one, or later on how you implement that into the organization. But it's all about dividing this two pieces to build the right innovation organization for your business and for the purpose you want to innovate with.